it's Kyle from Love Always Makeup, and today I actually have hardly any makeup on at all. I actually just have a little bit of foundation on, and that's because I want to bring you some brand new products from Marc Jacobs, and because this video is going to be kind of like a first impressions video. So on a day like today, it's a Monday, I don't really normally wear a lot of makeup, so just a little bit of mascara, foundation, maybe a little bit of blush. So this is kind of like my everyday look, but I did just want to have pretty much nothing on my face so we could try these products out together, because I did pick up some lipsticks. I picked up the brand new contour brush, his contour compact. The first lipsticks I'm just going to do a swatch of. This one right here is Strange Magic, and this is in the old packaging, but it does come in this new packaging now, and when I swatched it at the store it was very, very similar, so I did want to just give you guys a swatch of that so you could see what it looked like. So this one is Strange Magic number 102. Nice sheer, very, very pink, very light pale pink nude. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. Not all skin tones can pull this color off, so this is definitely one that you might want to swatch in a store and see if it will fit you. The next lipstick I have here is actually Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, and this is just the little 100-point Perk that I picked up, but you can get this in full size, and I just wanted you guys to see what the actual color looks like. So this is 216 Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, and it's going to be in the black packaging in store. So here's a swatch of number 216 Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. I really like this color because it's a red, but it's a very wearable red. If you've had problems in the past with a red, I definitely suggest picking this lipstick up because I think it might work for almost any skin tone. And then these two are in the brand new packaging. I love when you open his lipsticks. They're magnetic, and when you close them, it reminds me of a Mercedes door closing. It's so classy. I love it. So the first one is 114 Understudy, and this is like a very peachy sheer nude color. So there's a swatch of 114 Understudy. The thing I love about these lipsticks is they're very buildable on the coverage, but they're so moisturizing. I've never had a lipstick that feels as good on the lips as these do. And the last one that I picked up is 150 Eat Cake. And this is such a beautiful color. I think this one's my favorite one. I thought Understudy would be my favorite, but this one has taken the cake. So here's a swatch of 150 Eat Cake. So to go over these swatches again, this right here is Strange Magic, and it's a nude sheer. Next to that is Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, which is the full coverage lip gel. And next to that is Understudy, which is another nude sheer. And finally we have Eat Cake. And you can really see the difference here in formula. The nude sheer are a lot more shiny, and you can see the moisture in them, but I will say that the regular lip gels are very comfortable on the lips as well. Marc Jacobs makes some of my favorite lipsticks because of how good they do feel on the lips. Just go ahead and try on Eat Cake so you can see what it looks like on the lips. I've just got a little bit of chapstick. So pretty. So this right here is Eat Cake on the lips. And I think it's totally beautiful, wearable, everyday, perfect for day, work, and even could transition into night. And I highly recommend, if you're going to try one, to start out with a color like this, because I really think that on any skin tone you're going to love Eat Cake. I had a friend on Instagram who has a beautiful, beautiful dark skin tone, and she picked this up and she totally agreed with me that this is absolutely her favorite color. So I highly recommend if you're just going to pick up one, because these are $30 a piece, that you start with Eat Cake. This is the new Marc Jacobs contour brush. It's called the Shape Brush number 15. This was $38. It's weighted. The bristles are nice and dense but have enough flex to them for blending out. And we're going to try this brush out together in just a second. Feels really good in the hand. I can't wait to try it out. The last thing I picked up is the Marc Jacobs INSTAMARC Light Filtering Contour Powder. The box looks like this. So this is shade 20 Dream Filter. It's recommended for light skin tones. It's looking a little brown on the contour powder in the viewfinder, but I assure you there is none of that like brown bronzy to this. This is a straight up contouring powder, and it actually has a little bit of peach in the highlight side, and both of these are matte. I wish I could describe to you how silky smooth these powders are, but it's something you have to experience for yourself. Here's a swatch of the powders on my finger. This is the highlight and then the contour. So here's a swatch of the contour and highlight powder. I know it's really hard to see, so that's why I'm just going to go ahead and demo it for you. Oh, it feels so nice. And it's really buffing really well. I really like this color and the look that it's giving. It's a very natural shadow. So even though I don't have a lot of makeup on right now, it looks really great as a contour. And it isn't kicking up product either when I'm putting the brush into the powder. So let's get this other side. This is a little bit trickier because I'm trying to do this on camera, so I'm holding this brush a little bit weird just so you guys can see what it looks like. So the other side, how I did my face, that's more natural, but this is going to be a little bit more difficult. This powder really blends out really nicely. Get a little bit more. I think this is my new favorite contour powder. Really natural and beautiful. It also says that this can be used as a blush brush, so I want to kind of test that out too. I'm just going to take MAC Peaches down here in my palette. So I just put a little bit of that on my brush, and I'm just going to dab it on my cheeks and blend it out. This brush is amazing. I love it. I don't know what I like more, the contour powder or the brush. It is so soft. So soft. It blends out perfectly. I normally go over everything with like a stippling brush, a large stippling brush, just to blend everything out when I put my makeup on, but with this brush you don't even have to. It does all the work for you. Like, look at that contour and then the blush. I was a little bit nervous about how this would do as a blush brush because I normally really like brushes like this that are kind of domed, you know, your traditional blush brush. But I really like it. Let's get the other side. Under the temples a little bit. Bringing this back. So that's that side. So let's check out the highlight powder, which for me personally, I'm going to use it as a setting powder under here, just like you would use the Anastasia banana powder. So just real quick, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Visible Lift CCI stuff. I love this because it comes in a roller ball and it's so easy to apply when you're getting ready. And then the angled Sonia Kashuk brush. This brush is perfect for under eye concealer because it's soft enough. And that's it. It's so easy. It's perfect for getting ready. I love the way it conceals and looks. It doesn't crease on me at all. And I really like using it with the Sonia Kashuk angle brush. When I first got this, I was like, what am I going to use this brush for? And I just picked it up and grabbed it one day for this, and it works perfectly. Okay, so once I've applied that, I'm going to take my Real Techniques brush. Love this brush. And I'm just going to dip into the Marc Jacobs matte highlighting powder. And I'm just going to dab this. See, this is perfect for my skin tone. That yellow powder, it just looks so awful on me. But this with my skin tone, it looks great. I really like these new products from him. Do a little bit of highlight. So here's the Laura Mercier Baked Highlighter in 01. Impressions video with you guys. I hope you enjoyed it too. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and in the comment section be sure to leave me any recommendations that you have on Marc Jacobs products, whether it's lipsticks, blushes, anything. I'm totally interested. I can't wait to try out more of his brushes after trying this one because I was so impressed. If you have these products or you plan to pick them up, please leave those comments too. Don't forget to subscribe so we can hang out again. And thanks so much for joining me on this video. It was a blast. Bye. I really like it. I love the Eat Cake on the lips. Awesome.